Now let's format this $5 million that to show in this format. What we've typed here is 5 million, but we want it to show like this. So I'll click on my Control 1 to open up my format cell tab, and I'll go straight to the custom, right? So let's create our own from start. So I'll need this first one. Now while you are working with this hash sign is very, very important, and you'll see the reason. But let's take it step by step. So I want it to have a decimal. So remember, we want to format that positive such that they type 5 million, but it will appear in this format that we have here. And to do that, the trick is you add comma. So at the end of this dot zero, if I put the first comma represents thousands. If I add the second one, it represents millions. So now you can also take a look at the sample. If I delete the two comma, we have the actual 5 million. First one, remove the thousand, then second one, convert it to a million. Then I will now open that our double quotes, right? There's a key before you click on your enter keyboard, right? So there's one set that's what's that name? That double comma that stand as there at the top, right? So shift, just press it, right? Then I will type my small letter M. If you prefer the capital, you can do that. Then I will close the double quotes again. So it's the double quotes that you need to write a double quotation at the start and at the end. Then you close it. So while doing that, you can also see that sign up. So if I want to use the same thing for a negative, remember, put my semicolon. In fact, I can even copy everything that I have for this positive value. I'll copy it here, right? And I'll put it here. Then for the negative, I want it to always be in brackets. But if I want a color, which means I'll open my square brackets, type red, which is the color, right? And I'll open a bracket before the dollar and also close it at the back, then semicolon. If it is zero, you should just make it dash, right? And I can click on my OK. And let's look at what we have. Let's look at what we have. Showing the same way we have this. But remember, what we type here is 5 million, and it has transformed, that's formatted it to appear like this. So formatting does not change what is in the cell, it only changes what you see. So let me even type 5.5 million, 55000000. You see, it will show this as 5.5 million. But if you type 5.5 million itself, look at what happened. Because it is 5.5 that you type, you did not type 5 million 500. So formatting does not change what is in the cell, it only changes what you see, and you can explore this on our home. So I mentioned something that hash, you should not replace it with zero when you are dealing with this formatting. Look at this. If I decide to change this hash to zero, the program recognizes this zero as the typical value that I'm saying should always come in front of the syntax. But if you put hash is generic. So always keep that at the back of our mind. So that is what we have here. So you can always practice and explore this on how to use this to format or do anything when it comes to formatting, because we use this a lot when we are building our financial model.